Hidden within this remote landscape lies an empty piece of land that will soon undergo an extraordinary transformation. At first glance, there is little to suggest that a dream home will one day stand here. Every great construction project begins with a vision long before the first foundation is laid. Today, we witness the journey from untouched wilderness to a stunning modern residence.
The first team arrives, carrying the expertise needed to transform plans into reality.
Before any construction begins, every detail of the land must be carefully understood.
Surveying ensures that every measurement aligns perfectly with the future design. Precision at this stage prevents costly mistakes later in the project.
The invisible blueprint of the future home is now being mapped onto the earth.
Every successful build relies on planning, engineering, and careful coordination. These plans will guide every stage of the remarkable transformation ahead. Property boundaries are established with absolute accuracy before construction can proceed.
The shape of the future residence is beginning to emerge. With planning complete, heavy machinery prepares to reshape the landscape. The first visible transformation begins as nature gives way to construction. Every movement is carefully controlled to prepare a stable building site. The raw landscape gradually becomes a platform ready for development. The transformation is already becoming impossible to ignore. Days of effort pass as the site evolves into a true construction project. Ground preparation is essential to ensure long-term structural stability. A strong building begins with a properly prepared site. Every detail is verified before the next critical phase begins. Now the exact location of the house is transferred onto the ground. For the first time, the home's layout becomes visible. Accuracy here ensures perfection throughout the entire project. The future structure is taking shape before a single wall exists. Excavation marks the beginning of true structural construction. The ground opens to receive the foundation that will support the entire home. The dimensions of the future residence are now visible beneath the surface. Engineers carefully monitor excavation depth and soil conditions. Precision remains the priority at every stage. The foundation network expands rapidly across the property. The building's structural outline is now firmly established. Steel reinforcement arrives to strengthen the concrete foundation. These steel frameworks will provide strength for decades to come. The unseen strength of the future home is now taking shape. Every component is carefully positioned according to structural requirements. Preparation continues before the most important pour of the project. The moment has arrived to create the backbone of the entire structure. Liquid concrete fills the foundation system that will support every room above. Quality control during this stage is absolutely critical. The transformation accelerates as the foundation rapidly takes form. Careful finishing ensures a strong and uniform structural base. What was once empty ground now holds the beginning of a dream. As the sun rises over the wilderness, the newly poured foundation begins its journey toward full strength.
Patience is essential because every strong structure depends on a properly cured foundation.
Every dimension is verified to ensure the project remains perfectly aligned with the original vision.
For the first time, the future home can be imagined within these concrete lines. Days pass as the foundation gains the strength needed to support everything that follows.
With the foundation ready, materials begin arriving for the next major phase.
A well-organized site allows construction to move efficiently and safely.
Each block will play a role in transforming this site into a home. The building process now begins to move upward from the earth. The first wall rises from the foundation, marking a historic milestone for the project. Skilled craftsmanship ensures every course is strong, level, and durable. The dream home begins to reveal its shape. Progress accelerates as teams coordinate their efforts. Block by block, the vision becomes reality. Bedrooms, hallways, and gathering spaces begin to emerge from the plans. Precision today creates beauty and strength for generations.
The structure is no longer an idea. It is becoming a tangible place. Every doorway represents future movement and daily life within the home. Natural light has already been considered in every design decision.
Structural supports distribute weight safely above these important openings. The home grows taller with each passing day. The building is beginning to dominate the once empty property.
The transformation is becoming increasingly dramatic.
Attention now turns to the elements that will strengthen the structure. Columns provide the vertical strength necessary for long-term stability. Every structural element is carefully engineered and inspected.
The skeleton of the home becomes stronger with every pour. Vertical supports now define the framework of the future residence. The structural system continues to mature and strengthen.
Accuracy remains critical as the project advances. Beams tie the structure together and distribute loads safely. The hidden strength of the home is carefully assembled piece by piece. The structure now possesses the strength required for the next stage. A major milestone has been reached in the construction journey. Attention now shifts upward toward the roof system. These components will soon shelter the home from the elements. Preparation is essential before lifting begins. The first roof section rises above the walls.
The silhouette of the future home becomes unmistakable.
Every connection contributes to the roof's stability and performance. The roof framework expands steadily across the structure.
The project is now entering one of its most visually exciting phases.
Complex engineering and skilled labor combine beautifully above the home.
Times. Small details ensure long-term durability and safety.
The structure is beginning to feel like a real home. The roof frame nears completion after weeks of coordinated effort. A major transformation has occurred since construction first began. The house is now ready to receive its protective outer shell. From empty land to a recognizable structure, the dream continues to take shape. With the roof structure complete, the next phase will protect the home from the elements. Every panel is carefully prepared for installation. Quality materials ensure durability in every season. The transformation continues high above the ground. The first layer of protection is installed. Attention to detail guarantees long-term performance. The roof begins to cover the home. Day by day, the structure becomes more complete. The home now stands stronger against nature. Final details complete the roof system. A major milestone has been achieved. The structure is now sheltered and ready for interior progress. The next stage brings light into the home. Precision is critical when handling these fragile materials. Each opening was designed to maximize natural light. The landscape becomes part of the home's design. The atmosphere inside changes instantly. Natural illumination now reaches every corner.
The building begins to resemble its final form. Protection from moisture and air infiltration is essential.
The house now feels alive with light. Secure entrances are the next step. The future entrance welcomes its first visitors.
Even the smallest details receive careful attention. The building is now weather-tight. The project enters a new chapter focused on systems and comfort. Modern infrastructure begins to take shape.
Every room is carefully planned for functionality. Hidden systems will soon power the entire home.
Thousands of feet of cable connect every future appliance and fixture.
The home's electrical network grows increasingly complex.
Much of the most important work remains hidden from view. Order and precision ensure long-term reliability.
Quality control remains a constant priority. The next critical system brings water into the home. Future kitchens, bathrooms, and utilities depend on this hidden network.
Every connection must perform flawlessly. Proper drainage is essential for daily living.
The house is developing its internal infrastructure. Every system is thoroughly inspected before walls are finished. Comfort and efficiency are built into the design. The invisible framework of modern living is now complete. Attention now turns toward the visible interior. The transformation of the interior is about to accelerate.
Every finish begins with proper preparation. Rough construction surfaces begin their transformation.
The home starts to feel more refined.
Skill and patience create flawless surfaces.
The character of the home continues to emerge.
The rough construction phase slowly fades away.
Every surface receives equal attention.
The transformation is becoming remarkable.
The house is now ready for the finishing touches that will bring it fully to life. With the structure complete, the final transformation begins inside the home. Color will soon bring warmth, personality, and life to every room. Every finish is selected to complement the home's modern design. The blank surfaces begin their transformation. The home grows brighter with every passing hour. Precision creates a clean and polished appearance.
The atmosphere inside the home changes dramatically.
Each room now feels larger, warmer, and more inviting.
Quality remains the priority until the very end. The interior is beginning to reveal its final character. Attention now shifts beneath our feet. A durable foundation is essential even for the finishing layers. Precision ensures a flawless finished floor.
Elegant flooring transforms the look of every space.